The third point is what we call SEO, search engine optimization. Now I've got some other content out here, but here's what I specifically look for in the report. First off, there's a lot of technical things that we look for. We have tools that will scan the website and look for coding errors and other issues that Google's looking at behind the scenes that most people may miss. If we can clean that up, that makes everything else better. The second part I look for are the practical pieces of SEO, and this is where a lot of people miss it. They look at just the technical side and they're fixing the technicalities, but without the right practicalities, those technicalities mean nothing. And so the practical things I'm looking for, your website. Do you have updates happening on the website on a regular basis through a blog or other news type articles? Without that consistent change, Google's not going to grade you very well for relevancy. And what type of content are you putting out there, and is it connected with social media? The other parts I look for are what type of a platform are you building in? We use WordPress exclusively here at our agency because it ties in very well with our third-party marketing tools, and for things like blogging, it's native for it. It's so easy to do that I don't have to worry about trying to reinvent the wheel to make it happen. Also, I can keep the code base current very easily with platforms like this. If you just edit with straight up HTML code, it's up to you to make sure that that code is constantly being current and updated. And if not, you can lose credit with Google for not having updated code. So with this, again, take into consideration the practical pieces of making sure you've got the core of the right type of content, the right kind of structure for your website, but then also there's some tools that we use to go through the technicalities. Do you have the right tags in the right places? Are you missing tags and areas for things like images and other areas on your site? That makes a big difference in going through and finding where do you rank in the organic areas. So again, if I go through the reference and doing a Google search, the first thing we typically see is the ads. Below that, if it's a local business opportunity, they're going to have the maps, and right below that would be what we call the organic results. And SEO will determine where you position on both the organic areas, but also has something to do with the local search too. So SEO can bleed into other areas beyond just the traditional areas of what we think is SEO. So it's important to make sure that that is on the checklist as well.